Okay, so I have a friend in Virginia. She goes on Instagram as Birimbozo. She's a very, very smart lady, does analytics, and it breaks down very, very well. In fact, she's better than me at most everything, except for one thing I'm better at her at. And I think you'll find this very interesting, is I actually speak Chinese better than her. 其實我唔係講笑，我講中文叻過佢。其實我嘅中文比佢嘅中文好多啦。So, here is our whiteboard breakdown. First of all, we have our whiteboard. But our whiteboard, which I stole from Jiujitsu this morning, has too many marks on it, and Dan told me just to throw it away. I thought I could clean it up, but I can't. So here's our breakdown. Remember, this is specific to me. I want to enter an IBJJF competition. What do? I go to ibjjf.com and look at the competitions based on geography and points offered. Now, geography doesn't mean those that are closest to my house. Geography could be where my grandkids live, because then I have a place to stay. Geography could be a place my wife wants to go. So we've done tournaments in Rome, Paris, Barcelona. I think it was Barcelona. Anyway, other places. So geography doesn't necessarily mean close to your house. So then I sign up for all the tournaments that I'm interested in. I register for them, but I don't pay for them yet. Then I check the brackets. I check the brackets to see if there's any other Masters 7 black belts entered in the tournament. Because of course, if you go to a tournament, you want a match. So, now, when do I pay? That depends. Is money my main concern? If money is my main concern, then I pay early and sign up the deadline before the price goes up. This will save you $30 to $40. Or, if paranoia is my main concern, that if I sign up too early, people will scout my secret moves and be able to defend them, then I sign up at the last minute so people cannot stalk me. Every day of the tournament, the first day of the tournament, as I drive to the tournament, I question my sanity and ask myself, why am I putting myself through this extra anxiety for no apparent reason? Then I get to the tournament and I compete. If I lose, I hug my opponent and thank him for showing up and giving me the opportunity to compete. I consider retiring from competition. I figure out what I did wrong. I eat an acai bowl. I return to training the next day so my teammates can see how dedicated I am. If I win, then I hug my opponent and thank him for showing up and giving me a match. I consider retiring from competition, right? Not bad, retire your head. Figure out what I did right, eat an acai bowl. Then I return to training the next day so my teammates can all praise me and tell me how good I am. Then, whether I win or lose, I repeat. I can honestly say that in the last 4 years, I can't think of any time that I have looked at a calendar and not been signed up for a tournament. Os.